Hi guys, and welcome to episode 29 of the Raid series. So, last episode we died to a bush wookie. My voice was getting a bit croaky by the end of that episode, so I decided to call it for the night. Back into filming today. So the idea I had was I'm going to do one cheeky scav run into factory because I noticed how he had a bit of gear on, including an armor. And once we get into factory, then we'll hopefully just be able to get out, or quickly grab some loot, get out, and then we can use part of that loadout for another raid. It'll be a cheeky way of making some money without having to stress too much. We're sitting on 5 of 10 PMC kills for Shoreline. We need to pick up a couple of knives. If we can grab 1 or 2 while we go in for this raid, that'd be great. And then besides that, we're laughing really. We're sitting in a very good position. We're a little bit down on cash. Not too big a deal. We could do a money run, but right now, we still want to try and get in the Shoreline, get those extra quests done at the same time as getting some PMC kills if possible. Let's crack into the next raid. Alright, so we're in. Armor's sitting pretty good. Look at that. Pretty good loadout. Gate 3, camera bunker door.
Ты куда пошел?
So, the raid? A few minutes in already. We don't have to do much from here. I'm gonna just peruse around the edge here. Sometimes you get like car batteries to spawn on the edge here. Ooh, what's that? Okay, no. Be a player scav over there. I don't really want to run straight out. I like trying to just grab that extra couple of items if possible.
Ребра, блин, все отбили. Блин. Что за...
Player scav. Can go down the other way. We'll have a look. I don't know why player scavs like to shoot each other. I love the fact that scavs teaming up together and that, but factory they just do not ever. So save up some stamina as we're going around here.
С утра выпил, весь день свободен.
Could use this guy. Bit of a cannon fodder. It's gonna go up.
А вот тут кореш мой бывал точно.
Where did that guy die? Or did he chase me down?
Сейчас тут всех до кошмаря, я тебе реально говорю.
Alright, that's good. Where'd the other guy go right here? I lost him. I'm looking for that extra gun if possible. He's done some looting, so take advantage of that. And that might just have to be enough. It all adds up. It really does. And that'll do. What we've got in here. We've got 2 more knives as well, which is going to be handy. So now we can use the armor for the next raid and not have to worry too much about below on the bank, you know what I mean? So put that in there. These are going to be used definitely in that hideout situation. We've got those whiskeys to sell. Those can sit there for now. Armor we're going to use. Those can just be ended. I'm going to chuck that like that. Thank God. Space here. And that into there. That goes like that. Bam. Good. Cool. Don't have the menu music on. Need to turn that on. Bad. Yeah, so cheeky little run there. We didn't run into any conflicts, which is fine. Fine. Makes it a bit easier for us. We'll go straight back into Shoreline after we get this sorted. So I think for this loadout, I'm just going to go this armor, which we've just got, which is, if I'm mistaken, it's a class 4 armor. Good little start there. I'm going to sell this whiskey. Flea market. Top up that cash flow. The Tashonka should hopefully sell as well. Now we have a couple of choices here. We can take this AKM with this backpack, this rig. All we need to do then is grab mags. I would grab some PS ammo, which some there, and heaps here. Bam, bam, bam. Reload that, chuck that on, and we're pretty much rigid-edge. Do another raid. Painkiller. Pretty happy with that. We've got those 2 knives there to hand in. Now we're just got to get the 5 Pimp C kills. For this thing, and we do have UAVs to pick up and the 306 room. We will still take our keys. Got money to do our insurances, which is nice. And that is pretty much it. Helmets on. I know you guys like a clean and tidy stash, so now you guys are all happy. Sell that M870 and that. Alright, so got a muzzle. Cool. Let's get into a shoreline run. We're going to hunt down those PMCs. Have a bit of fun doing it, hopefully. This is trying to ensure the keys right here, so. So I should be able to do that. Let's go. Alright, so we are now deploying. Didn't realize it was raining, but the first raid of the day. How you meant to do these things. From here, we could pretty much go straight on top of the resort. I really feel like it's going to be quite difficult to... Well, it's not quite difficult to go get the UAV thing, but we're going well and truly out of our way. I'm not the biggest fan of this site, but we'll make it work. If we get on top of the resort, might keep an eye out to try and pick people off as they're coming in. I think that's going to be the play here. There's definitely no spawns to my right. They'll just blow themselves up to a landmark. The trick I could do here, which I do actually quite often, is instead of running to the east wing and worrying about the east wing, I should run straight through admin, do a quick loot, make sure I get my money's worth, you know what I mean? And then go straight across to the west wing, grab the item we need from the west wing, and then head straight up to the roof and pick people off as they're coming into the west wing. And I'm already on the side I need to extract. I don't have to worry about my back as much because it takes people longer to get through the east wing to the west wing, and we're covering the entrances to the west wing. So, let's do that plan. Sounds like a solid plan to me. I feel like my frames are like really dipping at the moment. Could be because I'm recording at the moment, but I've never had an issue in the past. So bear with me 1 second. I don't know. That's a really low frame for me. Hang on a minute. These aren't my normal graphic settings. This has all been changed. Okay. There was an update yesterday or last night. Maybe it changed all my graphic settings. That was weird. I was wondering why it's like really bad FPS. And particularly on the scav run. Alright, so let X spawn on the bottom down here. Well, not there right now. Making sure I'm on full auto. Wires. Not a common thing to have happen, but it does happen. Wiper we need for a quest later on. Nails are actually selling for a little bit. He spawned on top of the desk, but it wasn't there. So I'm happy again. It was a weird one. He spawned there. And get over to the west wing. You know what? I forgot to bring the balaclava. That's a bother. Alright, so let's just turn this into a bit of a quest run then. So we'll go top floor, we'll grab the quest item we need. Might head over to the UAV. And then head down. Yeah, that's a bother. We could have had that done. We've got our kills right now. Play to our left. Do we need to... Because now we don't need that player. Now this is the ACOG if I'm not mistaken. Personally I don't really like it that much. But, you know, could be worse. It could be going beneath me. Audio in this game. I don't really know what's going on there. I kind of want to get into the fight. We see a dead body on the ground up ahead. Oh, there's a guy on the right. Well, that'll learn us for making mistakes of not bringing the thing in. That's karma. That sucks. I didn't hear him anywhere near that close, but that's the audio issues in this game. Like when I was above, it sounded like it was down the other end of the hallway, but you know. Could have moved when I ran back down, but could have been there for ages. Who knows? Anyway, we'll grab another gun. We'll actually put the balaclava on, and we won't have that issue again. I'll quickly chuck on another loadout, and we'll get back into a raid. All right, let's get into it. Now I picked a SKS with 35 round mag. We'll just top load it. It's not the fastest way, but we've got the PSO sight on it, and we're going to try and get some long range taps, whilst hopefully getting some quests done. So the drone is just over here. Not far to go for that one at least. We'll probably be a little bit late to resort. I probably could have done a lot of things differently. I was a little bit impatient with that last fight. I actually thought they were up at the end of the hallway because we heard the grenade go off and all that. I was a little bit impatient. It's hard to tell because it look like in a perfect world, sound would be really good in this game, and we'd be able to just be like, "Oh yeah, sweet." There's someone been pushing up in the hallways down the bottom as well. But vertical audio in this game is absolutely trash right now. It's my biggest grief with the game is the audio. There's some things in this game, audio-wise, like the lightning in this game is amazing, the lightning and thunder. But at the same time, it's like other things like the positioning of audio can be really, really horrible. It used to be amazing, but OP. Oh my god. I saw him there, but I thought, oh, maybe it's just a rock, and then nah. How is there someone there? Oh my god. One of those starts, you know? Yesterday it was all smooth sailing, and today it's just shitty starts. Happens. Alright, load up. We go again. So, I'm going into the next raid, and once again, I forgot the balaclava, but it is what it is. We're going into a nighttime raid. I might be able to pick one up off the scav if we get a good spawn for it. I'm going to go straight for the UAVs. This is actually going to be more of a quest raid now. I focus more on getting the quest side of things done. We need a win. And I've got nighttime to get our quest done. So, there it is. Sometimes when you have a bit of a lose, you just gotta get a win under your belt, and that's what I want to do right now. So, PS ammo not needed at all. I'm gonna go straight across this big rock over here, and then we're gonna do a turn to the right. Man, I must have got super unlucky for that guy to be spawned right there. I was fairly confident I was like the closest spawn to the UAV. So, yeah, it is what it is, you know. There's another one of the ashes underneath this rock. Right here. Oi. There we go. Heap of stuff in here. There was a really weird bug ages ago where you could hear people reload and cock weapons really easily from across the map. And when people spawn in, you'd be like, oh, who's just spawned in over there? You can actually tell who spawned in at the start. It's not really a thing anymore, but quite funny when it was happening. There's someone right there. There's two. And I wish I had my balaclava on. He has a pistol on the left. Where the second guy went? Anyway. Now just down here is the other thing we need to loot. It was weird. I gotta know where the second guy went then. Maybe I'm blind. Straight to the resort. Died to some players in there. End the episode, and yeah. I just want to get these quests done now. I don't like dying that much. And I got no problem with dying, just right at the start when you die, it really breaks up your momentum. And usually what I do is I change map, and I was very tempted then to go to interchange instead. But I decided against it purely for the fact that got to get the consistency on the episode. So the episode's based around going to Shoreline, and lo and behold, interchange is in Shoreline. Now, let's go straight to 306. We'll get out, go to the UAV, make it a nice quick run, hopefully, without too many more hiccups. I actually didn't know about that one there. Keep running. What I'm doing when I'm walking around is I'm constantly heading in the same direction, but I'm constantly looking left and right. Generally the people that are ahead of you, if they've ran ahead, they're not looking back. So anyone who's gone straight into the resort, until they're up into the resort, they're not really looking behind them. So worst case scenario, like you'll come up behind someone, but and get shot in the face, but it doesn't happen a lot. Like say someone was going to sit at the top of this path here, they're more likely going to sit at the top. So like now I'm facing forward, but on the way to that bit, like down the bottom of it, I don't really have to stress too much about my front, more to the sides to see if people go to the same locations as me. So the strategy I'm going to go for right now, west player. See what I mean? I'm not really facing behind, is he? Place. Any chance I had a balaclava on and I just missed it? Oh, damn it. Yeah. I didn't hear the shots up ahead. Oh, maybe I did actually. We need those, but we'll hold on to it for now. Here, so let's check it out. Blue key card spawns on the TV cabinet there. With a cash and blue key card spawn there. Trap the 3rd floor. That could be 301. That is so weird that someone's shooting at the building. Particularly like, they're hitting right where we are. The wall of the building. And I wish I had that balaclava on. I thought he was in 301. The only thing that would make sense if it was a sniper scav shooting at the building. But even then, that's a bit weird. The sniper scav to be doing that. Well, I think so, at least. We don't need that one. Now, I shouldn't have ran through that bush then, because the person inside would actually have heard them hit that bush and knows that instantly that I'm outside now. So that was a bit of stuff up on my behalf. Now we're going to go straight for the UAV and then out. Watching out right now, looking for anything that stands out. Now, I don't really do slow movements. I don't know about you guys, but I find it easy just to do a big, like, look up and stop moving for a sec, like the mouse. Because if I scroll like this, my eyes don't focus on spots as easy as it would if I just went, like, move it. Oh, that sniper scav, I think I'm dead. Hot. Let's not talk about that. And let's just keep moving on. Let's never speak of this again. Alright? No one ever speak to me about that again. Holy shit. I aimed low then because I wanted the grenade to land. Closer to his feet. Thermals? Has to be thermals. Oh my god. How is Shoreline so populated at night time, at daytime? Like, there's been raids where I've barely been able to find players. That's insane how busy it is at night time. particularly that area. Like, I'm just showing over the UAV. It's what it is. We got 3 players overall, possibly 4. I don't know how he saw me in that bush though. Had to have been a thermal. Had to have been. Yeah, 31 to 50 he was. All 3 of them were 31 to 50. All right. Well, we're going to have to finish up this episode here. I'm going to have to go into a different map and try and get some money back up. Unfortunately, I didn't take in the balaclava, which meant 3 of those kills didn't even count towards our quest progression. That was a big mistake on my own behalf. It is what it is. We have to deal with those mistakes. But overall, you know, we still, you know, killed some stuff and had some fun. So, yeah. That would have been 8 of 10. But, like I said, mistakes were made. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching another episode. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for future content. I do stream on Twitch every day of the week, so go down the link below. Give me a follow over there. Got any Tarkov questions, feel free to hit me up on my live stream or down in the comments below. And lastly, I'll see you next time. We are the youth of the nation. We are youth of the nation.